Hi there, frugal friends, and welcome back to another Drugstore Full Face. Today, we're doing something way bolder than we've done before, and I'm so excited. I love dark, dark lips. Um, I did use, where is it? I did use the Platinum Ice Palette on my eyes today, and I will have linked below, and when I use it, I'll put a card up on the screen for something that you can use instead of this, because I know we're trying to keep it cheap and not everybody has friends nice enough to give them things. I know that. And don't mind the hair. My hair is growing out bangs right now, and it is in the most awkward stage. Oh well, I'm here for makeup, not for my hair, am I right? Alright guys, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so I already primed and prepped the face and the eyes, and we're gonna get right on into it here. So we're gonna go right on into this palette and grab the Milky Way color. I'll show it to you here in a second, but it is that really, really pretty dark purple color. And I'm going to take that right on our fluffy crease brush and go right in. Like I said, we're going big and bold, and it's going to be amazing. And you guys have watched me do this quite a few times now, so I'm going to speed this right on up. So I try to go back in and deepen up with Universe. And honestly guys, this is one of the worst shades in the palette. It literally doesn't show up even if you try to swatch it. It is such a pain, so don't even try it. I was going to give it a go here and it didn't even show up. I don't even know. So yeah, not doing that. Instead, we're going to be going in with the shade right next to Milky Way, the Eclipse shade. I didn't know how well it was going to turn out, but it is a little bit more purplier on the eyes than it looks in the pan. In the pan it looks almost like a dusty brown type of mauve color, but it really shows up nicely in a purple look. So take that on our nice little concealer-ish small eyeshadow brush, and we're going to pop that into the inner corners, or sorry, outer V area, and use that to help darken up the outer bits. Oh yes, and to help it show up, I did apply this wet, so I sprayed some setting spray on that concealer brush and really packed it in there because I really wanted this to be really dark. Again, after the initial application, when I'm just like darkening things up, I'm going to speed it up for you guys. You've seen me do it a million times. And also, I'm really bad at showing the camera anyway. Alrighty guys, so I really wasn't liking how dark it was. I wanted it darker, so we're going in with the Wet n Wild palette, grabbing my number 1, obviously, number 9, and we're going to use that to deepen it even more. I was a little apprehensive of using a second palette. I really wanted to try my best to make this a one palette look, but I did not succeed. I needed more than what the Interstellar eyeshadow collection could give me. So after you have the brown applied so you don't lose any of that beautiful purple we've been trying to achieve, go back over it with more Milky Way. It'll help to punch that purple in and also blend it out really nice and smooth back into what we were doing before. And I completely failed to show you what I was doing, but we're going back in to Interstellar yet again with our small eyeshadow brush, and we're grabbing Sun, the white shade, and putting that in the inner corners. I tried to apply this wet. We'll see in a minute that it really did not work out. So I highly suggest not to apply this stuff wet. It just kind of crumbled and made it a weird texture, and honestly it showed up just fine without being wet. After fixing the fact that I put it on wet, of course. Alrighty guys, moving on. On top of that white, we're going to be going into the Jeffree Star's Platinum Ice Pro Palette, and we're grabbing Lavender Snow. I cannot stress enough how much you guys do not need this palette. If you have another really pretty purple highlighter, you can use this. A really pretty purple shimmer from another palette, definitely use this before going out and buying the Platinum Ice palette just because I said so. But if you do want to buy it, it is a beautiful color payoff. Very nice stuff. Alrighty guys, so after this, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the face except for lips, and I'll be back to show you what we're popping on those lips. Alrighty, and we are back. we're going to be popping on the Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink in this beautiful purple shade called Originator. I love how deep and dark it is. From afar it almost looks black, which I absolutely love how like shockingly dark this color is. So guys, I hope you made it this far. I do want to let you guys know that I'm going to be uploading every Tuesday and Friday for you guys. Gonna be pumping out 2 videos a week. As always, let me know down in the comments what you think, and like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys on Friday. Alrighty guys, so this is how it turned out. Let me know what you think. I am so in love with it. Oh, I love nothing more than a really bold, dark lip. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.